I hope my screen is visible to everyone. My screen is visible to everyone. Okay. So let's start. Okay. So what is intellectual property? So I think everyone is here and would like to talk, like you will enjoy the session in the interactive mode. So I'm asking you guys, in your perspective, what is intellectual property? Anyone will answer it? Like, what do you mean by intellectual property? It is a property like a property of like home, car, or something like that, or something else. Anyone? Okay. Idea, logo. Okay, right. Slogans. Right. So as per anything created out of brain. Okay. So that means it is an intellectual property. Right. Absolutely right. And intellectual property is something that you have created from your mind. And it is a property which is intangible. You know what is tangible and intangible? Intangible means like things that we cannot touch or feel, but they exist. And tangible properties are like movable properties like car, our houses, our jewelries. These all are our tangible properties, and the properties which are unable to touch, we cannot touch it or we cannot feel it. In simple perspective, I would like to suggest, like, for example, we bought up a property. हम लोगों ने एक property खरीदी, and in that property we have like we can live in it, we can drive a car, we can wear our jewelries. So these all properties are comes under the tangible properties, which we can touch or feel. But the property which we cannot touch, that particular perspective comes under the intangible part. So in intangible part, we have patent, trademark, copyright, GI, plant variation, and many more things in IPR section. So today we are going to cover all these things, and I will also teach you how to file Indian patent and how to file design patent as well. There are so many things like people will call about like there is a product patent, there's a process patent, there's a utility patent. In India, we will not consider those things. We only consider patents. There is no utility patent in India. There is only one term which we can known as patent. Another is design. Another is trademark. Another is copyright. We in Indian patent, in Indian intellectual property, we have certain registration process where we register these things in a particular manner. Okay. So in today's discussion, we will point out like importance of patent, tangible, intangible, why IPR, discussion on types, relation between IP, industrial design, copyright, GI, and trade secrets. Okay, so let's move forward. Why intellectual property is important? What is the main purpose behind the intellectual property? So, and why we need to secure it? For example, I have an idea and I would like to, and I want to disclose that particular idea, which is going to be like a 1,000 crore business. So to secure that particular thing, we need to get our registration or our certificate that none of other person will take the monetary benefit of that particular thing. To secure that particular thing, we will register these things in the intellectual property rights, right? So, for example, I have created an idea. I have created a software which is going to help a huge problem in humanity. So to secure that particular thing, I need to register that particular thing in a intellectual properties. Okay. Next. Okay. What is negative rights here? Like negative rights that prevent other and his creation in definition. Okay. For example, I have a right on my house. I have a right on my home. None of other person will be get into that house, and none other person will stay in that house without my permission. So to secure that particular thing, we have we will register our house in certain domains. We have our house papers, and we have other things. We have legal rights on that. Same in intellectual property. It is a property which you cannot feel, but you have a property. You can use it, like you can rent it out, you can lease it out, you can sell it out. So it is same like your house property, but it is intangible. You cannot touch or feel it. It is in your mind, and in the further slides, I will teach you like how in what aspect you will get a grant of a patent, you will get a registration of a patent, or your idea like startup is able to be registered in the patent. How can we get a patent on startup idea? Can we get a patent on idea only? So we will teach in other slides. Okay. So these are the things which are comes under the intellectual property rights segment. Okay. So these are the things that comes under the intellectual property rights segment. For example, patent, trademark, copyright, industrial design, plant variation, trade secrets, layout designs, and geographical indications. These all are the amazing things that we can register in our intellectual property things. So have you heard about like what is patent? I would like to ask you, like, do you know what is patent in your perspective? What is patent? Anyone? Protecting individual rights. Okay. Anyone of you knows what is all about patent? It is given for the invention. Okay. Patent is a part. Hello. Okay. Patent is a thing like we can. For example, I would like to. I wanted to register my car in particular segment. There is a proper procedure to register that thing. To register a part of your idea. So in that department, the patent comes under that department. For example, what is patent? Like patent is a part in a way that we can secure our functionality part of our invention. We cannot secure our design part in the patent segment. We cannot secure our color part in the patent segment. We cannot secure our like artistic thing in the patent segment. We only secure the part of functionality part of a invention. So let's begin in like very simpler manner. For example, मेरे पास एक गाड़ी है. I have a car, and for example, I have a car of I have a Fortuner, right? And I wanted to secure the functionality part of the engine. So I will register that functionality part of the engine in the patent segment. I will not register in the trademark or copyright or in the design segment. And for example, next, like there is trademark. First, we complete the patent, right? Like patent, there are product, process, material, composition, technical and technical problems comes under the patent segment. Only the technical part, only the functionality part has to be registered in the patent segment. And next is trademark. What is trademark? Any one of you know, like what is all about trademark? Trademark क्या होता है? कैसा दिखता है? Any one of you? I'm looking into the chat box. Okay, any one of you know known as like what is trademark? Protect new invention. Okay, company logo. Yes. We secure the logo, or we secure the 2D design of any particular thing in the trademark section. We cannot, like for example, I have written a song. Do I need to register it in the trademark section? No. We will only secure the logo section, the 2D design of particular company's logo in the trademark section. For example, let me give you one little example. Like there is the product of Derma. So this logo is registered under the section of trademark. And what is registered in the segment of patent? For example, this is the watch of this is a Titan watch, and this how this watch is looking like. I will not register this watch into the patent section. I will only register the functionality part of this watch into the patent section. For example, how the dial is working, how all battery is working, how the functionality part of that particular thing is working. It has to be registered in the patent segment. Next, industrial design. What is all about industrial design? Industrial design is like, for example, here is a water bottle. How this bottle is look alike? ये bottle दिख कैसी रही है? इस दिखने की चीज को हम लोग इंडस्ट्रियल डिजाइन के अंदर रजिस्टर करते हैं, और जो चीज फंक्शनैलिटी है उसकी फंक्शनैलिटी को, प्रोसेस को या प्रोडक्ट को हम लोग पेटेंट के अंदर रजिस्टर करते हैं। देन उसके लोगों को हम लोग रजिस्टर करते हैं एक ट्रेडमार्क के अंदर। नाउ कॉपीराइट, हैव यू एवर सीन लाइक you have get a lot of claims on YouTube that they take our tune, they take our clips from the YouTube, so there is a copyright claim. What is all about copyright? For example, I have created a poem and I have created a poetry, I have created a ghazal or a song. That particular things comes under the copyright section. Okay, then for example, I have made a drawing of something. That particular segments comes under the copyright section. Artistic work, literary work, musical, dramatic creation, proprietary rights, all these things comes under the copyright section. And what is about geographical indication? Geographical indication comes under, like, have you ever heard about Kanchipuram sari and like Pashmina shawl from Jammu? आप लोगों ने सुना है? Have you ever heard about it? Can you please write in the chat box, like Mathura ke pede and Kanchipuram sari, all these things. Okay, these things are registered under the geographical indication. For example, I am from Jammu. Yes, Kanchipuram silk sari, right? For example, if we talk about the suggestion from Mr. V. Hemanot Kumar ji से हम suggestion लेते हैं, he put it like Kanchipuram sari, right? Kanchipuram sari is only made up in the Kanchipuram area. We cannot manufacture that particular thing in the Delhi. We cannot manufacture that Kanchipuram sari in Mumbai. Why? Because there are some registration of that particular thing that has to be only manufactured in Kanchipuram. That is the same thing. Jammu is the only place where we can get and manufacture the Pashmina shawl. Okay, so let's move forward. Do you have any doubt in between these things? Any doubt, you can just write up in the chat box. No doubt? Okay, let's move forward. Okay, so here is the relation between IPR and how IPR works in like together. For example, there is a Samsung Galaxy S20 mobile phone, right? You can see that. So the shape of that mobile phone comes under the design section, like how the mobile is looking like this is the mobile phone. It is a like slim mobile phone, and this shape comes under the design section. We can only register the shape of that particular thing in the design part of the intellectual property. Next, move forward for the patent. How this mobile phone is working, how the motherboard is working, how all screens and buttons, everything is working and connected with each other. For example, from point A to B, B to C, C to D, how every part is connected with each other comes under the patent section. We will register our process, our functionality part in the patent section. And for example, let's move forward, like the logo, Samsung's logo. Samsung's logo comes under the trademark section. And copyright, like for example, when you turn on your mobile phone and there is some little twin ding ding ding, and that particular thing comes under the copyright section. Okay, so any doubt till now? What is design, patent, trademark, copyright, where we registered, and how? What is the differentiation between patent, design, trademark? There is a little differentiation, but these comes all come these things in the like in a together section, like we can call it like. Okay, so it is the exclusive right of inventor and preventions. What is patent? And I already told you what is all about patent. Patent is a process where we register our invention in the functionality part, the technical part, and patent is an exclusive monopoly rights. What is monopoly? In your terms, like what is monopoly? Anyone? No one? Okay, monopoly is monopoly is the thing that cannot be shared with some other person. You cannot share your monopoly rights. So for example, I have just got a grant on particular patent. I cannot share with it with somebody else. Okay, and these monopoly rights are registered in particular domains, like government, granted by government for an invention, to the inventor or for assigning an applicant as a territorial rights. And there is one like, give me 1 minute. Okay. So for example, like patent is one of the best thing. Like uh, if I got a grant in India, so do I am supposed to get the grant as well in America? I'm just asking one questions to you. Like for example, मेरे को एक पेटेंट की ग्रांट मिली है उस इंडिया के अंदर, क्या वो ग्रांट वैलिड है अमेरिका के अंदर? क्या वो ग्रांट वैलिड है जर्मनी या ऑस्ट्रेलिया या साउथ अफ्रीका के अंदर? एनीवन? नो, राइट गायत्री, नो इट इज नॉट वैलिड बिकॉज पेटेंट इज अ थिंग विच इज कंट्री बाउंडेड. पेटेंट एक ऐसी चीज है जो कंट्री बाउंडेड थिंग है. आप अपने पेटेंट को सिक्योर इंडिया के अंदर कर सकते हो, लेकिन आप अमेरिका में नहीं कर सकते हो. उस टाइम पे आपको यू नीड टू री रजिस्टर दी एप्लीकेशन इन दी अमेरिकन फॉर्मेट, or re-register application in Australian format or in the South African format. Okay, that is why patent is a territorial judiciary. वो एक territory के अंदर ही आती है, उस territory के बाहर नहीं निकलती. Next, anyone of you have doubt till now? Like no one? Any doubt? Okay. Next. Industrial design. So industrial design is the particular thing. For example, how the thing is look alike. Like I took an example of Fortuner car. Fortuner car चलती कैसे, उसका क्या प्रोसेस है, हाउ कार्बोरेटर, हाउ द रेडिएटर इज वर्किंग, हाउ ऑयल इज गोइंग टू द इंजन. ये सारी चीजें हम लोग फंक्शनैलिटी के अंदर डिस्क्राइब करते हैं और वो चीज पेटेंट के अंदर सिक्योर की जाती है. बट इन इंडस्ट्रियल, हाउ दैट फॉर्च्यूनर कार इज लुक अलाइक, वो फॉर्च्यूनर कार दिख कैसी रही है? व्हाइट कलर की है, 17 इंचेस की उसके टायर्स हैं, दे हैव 2 वाइपर्स, उसमें 4 सीट है, 5 सीट है. वो पर्टिकुलर चीज दिख कैसी रही है? फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम टेकिंग द एग्जांपल ऑफ बॉटल. ये बॉटल दिख कैसी रही है? हम उस चीज को इंडस्ट्रियल डिजाइन के अंदर रजिस्टर करते हैं. टू रजिस्टर अ पेटेंट वी नीड टू चेक 3 सेगमेंट्स. द क्लेम्स, इज इट इंडस्ट्रियल एप्लीकेबल, और द डॉक्यूमेंटेशन सेगमेंट. क्या आपका इन्वेंशन इंडस्ट्रियल एप्लीकेबल है? क्या आपका इन्वेंशन कोई ऐसी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर रहा है जो इंडस्ट्रियल एप्लीकेबिलिटी को सॉल्व के सेगमेंट के अंदर आती है? फॉर एग्जांपल, मैंने ऐसी कोई आइडिया सोच लिया कि कल से मेरा जो बेड है वो हवा में उड़ने लगेगा. क्या वो चीज एक इंडस्ट्रियल एप्लीकेबल चीज है? नहीं है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो चीज पॉसिबल नहीं है अभी. अगर आपके पास कोई ऐसी इन्वेंशन है जो आपके बेड को हवा में उड़ा दे, देन इट इज पॉसिबल. क्या आप उसको रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं? देन इट पॉसिबल कम्स अंडर द पेटेंट सेगमेंट. नेक्स्ट, अब वो हम बात करते हैं जैसे कि पेटेंट्स की. पेटेंट में सारी फंक्शनलिटी पार्ट ही आता है, नो डिजाइन पार्ट, ओनली द प्रोसेस पार्ट. इन द इंडस्ट्रियल डिजाइन, वो डिजाइन दिख कैसे रहा है आपका जो आपने इन्वेंशन किया है? अभी कुछ लोगों के दिमाग में वो, कैन वी डू दी पेटेंट ऑन सॉफ्टवेयर कोड? क्या हम लोग कोड पे पेटेंट कर सकते हैं? नो, वी कैन नॉट डू दैट. हम उस पे पेटेंट नहीं कर सकते. ओके, सो ओनली द अथेस्टिक थिंग्स, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल कुछ वी कैन टेक एग्जांपल ऑफ पेन एज वेल. हाउ द पेन इज लुक अलाइक, पेन कैसा दिख रहा है, किसकी जैसे दिख रहा है. दिस थिंग इज कम्स अंडर द इंडस्ट्रियल डिजाइन सेगमेंट. 2D designs comes under the patterns and everything comes under the like logos and everything is comes under the trademark. But the patterns, for example, have you ever seen like plates which have flowers on that, like printed flowers? These whole things comes under the design segment. And the 3D design, like I already showed you, the pen comes under the industrial design segment. Okay, next. Like this jewelry, chair, car, heels, shoes, clothes, and these bottles, all these things comes under the design industrial design segment. We can only register these things in the industrial design segment, not in the patent part. But what if I talk about like how this Lamborghini will work, how the ignition will start, and how the lights will glow? These things comes under the patent part, total and overall process. Okay, any question till now? Anyone? So I will move forward. Single seller. Okay. No. Please make the session interactive. If you have any question, any doubt till now, so I will make your doubt clear as well. Okay. Trademark, as I already told you, any logo, any brand comes under the logo. For example, let's take an example of Starbucks. Okay, so you have already heard about, like, there are many manufacturers and the companies who are using the name of Starbucks as Satara Bugs and Sitari Bugs. So do we get the grant on that particular thing? How to file patent trademark? Okay, I will come onto that section as well. Can we change the name of Starbucks to Sitara and get a grant on that particular trademark? Any one of you? Do we have that much of right to get, like, no, we cannot. Okay, right. We cannot take rights on that particular, because even the pronunciation and even the, like, how we speak that particular word must not be same. अगर वो चीज भी same होती है, then we are unable to get the grant on trademark as well. Okay, so visual symbol, as I already showed you, a visual symbol that you have seen many symbols of cars, and these all are the trademarks: Yahoo, Adidas, American Express, BBC, BMW. These all are things are registered in trademark section. Okay, so let's move forward. Copyright. This is interesting thing. What is copyright? Like, have you have a lot of times seen, like, many people told me I need to take a copyright on my invention. I want to take my copyright on my idea. So can we take copyright on an idea? Okay. Yes, we cannot take copyright on an idea. Can we take copyright on a like code? How do you store sell Puma goods like Puma? Okay, I have a design patent. Okay, there is a doubt. I have a doubt. How do many stores sell Puma goods like Puma goods? Don't they face a legal problem? Yes, they will. For example, Puma is a very big company. It's a very big firm, running from many years, since from many years. So it is up to us. For example, I'm Venkatesh Bharti, and anyone can send Santakesh Bharti and Venkatesh Bharti. Anyone can change my name to that particular segment. So it is up to me that I can take a legal action against them or no, or not. Puma have already have their trademark, have their TM or registered logo, but it is up to us. For example, there are many manufacturers who are using, like, Adidas to Adibas. So it is up to me. Do I have that much of time to sue those people? I will give an example of copyright. Like Dolby has, Reliance has stole the tune of Dolby, and Dolby sued Reliance up to 500 crores. Like, you have stolen our tune, and has been given to more than 5 million users. So Dolby sued Reliance for 500 crore dollars, or whatever it is. Okay, no copyright for idea, but patent possible. Yes. No, I already told you, like, there are three things. First is industrial applicability. Another is claiming statement. Third is the documentation part. Is your idea is solving some problem in the industrial way, then you can get a patent on that. Are you able to write your idea in that manner that it can be explainable to any other person, then it can be patented. And if your idea is novel, if the idea is not novel, if you have, like, you have make let's give me example that I have used one ultrasonic sensor and one PIR sensor and make a device with the combination of these two things. So do I get the patent? No, I will not get the patent, because ultrasonic sensor and PIR sensor is the combination, and we are making another invention with the combination of two things. That is not possible to get the grant. You will not get the grant for that. For example, there is an air conditioner. We use air conditioner. In air conditioner, use compressor and compress the gas and give us to the chilled air, right? if we are able to generate that air, cold air or chilled air in another segment or in another way, then only we can get a grant on the another air condition that we have invented. Because हमारे पास ऑलरेडी ठंडी हवा आ रही है, क्या हमने ऐसी कोई इन्वेंशन करी जो बिना कंप्रेसर के कर रही है, या ऐसी कोई इन्वेंशन हमने बनाई जो बिना कंप्रेसर के भी ठंडी हवा दे रही है, then we can get the grant. Okay, another question. Okay, Mr. V. Hemunath, have you got your answer? Okay, Mr. CP Thamil. I have a design patent grant. What is the procedure for developing as a product? It is up to you, sir. If you have the grant, you can lease your grant certificate, you can lease, rent it out, and you just need to give that particular segment to the right monetary companies. There are many monetary giving companies who are here to give the monetary benefit of your patent as well. So for example, if you have a grant of a design patent, you can lease it out or you can sell it out to any other company for that particular segment. For example, you have a design grant of a pen, so you can sell your design to Cello, you can like Trimax, you can Pilot, something like that. These companies who are manufacturing the OEMs of pen and everything, so you can sell them to. Okay, no copyright for idea, but patent possible. S Naveen, I think I have given your idea. I have given your solution. What is the procedure for developing a design patent to the product patent? Product. Okay. So if you have the grant of the design patent, if you have some functionality in your patent, then you can go for the product patent. And if you don't, if your question was like to how to develop your design patent to like industrial applicable thing, then you need to make a prototype and sell it to the right audience. Okay. What is a big lacuna of patent filing like under standard or innovation in India instead of UK and Brazil? Patent made in assist filed is the smoother way rather than India. What is the big lacuna of patent filing like standard or innovative in India instead of UK or Brazil? Patent made in innovative assist to file in smoother way rather than India. Okay, there are many things like I have also heard about like people are approaching so many attorneys and agents to get especially in the like academic section, many teachers and professors are looking for the patents in US or in South Africa or Australia or in Germany. Because for example, I think there is some UGC guidelines and they have some monetary benefit for the professors. That is why they are more into, and UK, Australia, Brazil, and Germany patents and South African patents. There are many firms that they are doing this model and working on these models to help to assist like PhD scholars or to assist professors. Okay. Do we need to clear patent agent exam to file for patent, or we can do it ourselves? We can use PCT. Can we use PCT to file patent? Okay. Give me 1 minute. I just want to drink a glass of water. Okay. So here's another question. आपका क्वेश्चन था कि do we need to clear patent agent exam to file for patent, or we can do? Yes, you can. You have two options. You have three. Actually, you have three options. You can file your patent as an applicant by yourself. You can hire some agent to file your patent, or you can hire a company or attorney to file your patent. So you have three options. Yes, you can file your patent by your own, but in the as intellectual properties comes under the legal part, you must aware about the documentation part, how many documentation that you need to do, and how you will make those documents. So then only you will get the grant. Any other question? Okay. Can we use PCT to file? Okay. PCT is something else. PCT is just to hold your invention in that particular country for some months. For example, I have filed a patent in India, and now I need to file that particular patent in America also. So what I need to do, I will file a PCT application and I will hold that my invention for 6 months period. And in between that, I need to file again that particular patent in America. Okay, I hope you will get your answer. So let's move forward. Geographical indication. Like I have already told about like Pashmina shawls and everything which comes under the particular geographical domain are the part of geographical indications. So how to secure that? If you, for example, you are living in Delhi and Delhi, Delhi is famous for something like what I call about. Let's take Chandni Chowk. Delhi is famous for Chandni Chowk. Like a place is famous for some product, then we can register that particular thing in the geographical indications. Any doubt till now? Okay. Yes, Golgappe. Right. Exactly. Like Chandni Chowk ke Golgappe. So Chandni Chowk is famous for Golgappe. So Golgappe is the product, and geographical indication is Chandni Chowk. Okay. Like Darjeeling की चाय. I think ये सब आप लोगों ने सुना होगा. Like Darjeeling की चाय is famous. So Darjeeling is famous from their tea. वो टी की वजह से famous है. Kanchipuram sari. Kanchipuram is famous from Kanchipuram sari. Kolhapuri chappal. Kolhapur is famous for Kolhapuri chappal. Tirupati laddu. Tirupati is famous for Tirupati ke laddu. Nagpur orange. Nagpur is famous for Nagpur ke orange. And Bikaneri bhujia. Bikaner is famous for bhujia. Kashmir Pashmina. Right. Exactly. So, any doubt till now? So we will go for the trade secrets. Any doubt, guys? I hope you all are there. Okay. Let's move forward. Okay. Various kind of trade secret with confidential information. What is trade secret? Anyone? I just want a little bit perspective of you. Like, what is Coke formula? Right. Exactly. Any ingredient, any formula, anything, any process, any tool, or any pattern, which is not going to be disclosed in any segment or anywhere. For example, Coca-Cola's formula, for example, like what is that biscuit name? Like Pepsi formula. How this Oreo's formula, all these things, how Oreo has been invented and how that particular taste comes under the Oreo. All these things comes under the trade secret part. हम लोग वो सारी चीज वहां पर रजिस्टर करते हैं, like yes right KFC. हम लोग वो सारी चीजें, वो रेसिपीज, वो प्रोडक्ट, वो प्रोसेस वहां पर सिक्योर करते हैं जहां पर हमारे को कोई मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट में डालना होता है. तो दैट इज व्हाई वी आर सिक्योरिंग आवर, like Coca-Cola is securing their ingredients from many years. Pepsi is securing their secret from many years. Even though दोनों का taste exactly same ही रहता है, but both have different ingredients. And same in Oreo. Even bunkers बनाए हुए हैं जहां पर उनके trade secrets को रखा गया है ताकि अगर कोई फॉर एग्जांपल एटॉमिक बॉम्ब अटैक भी होता है तो वो ट्रेड सीक्रेट या फॉर्मूला वहां पर, वो रेसिपी वहां पर सुरक्षित या सेफ रहे. Okay, so any doubt in this? No? Okay. Like many of you like hear about patents जो रहते हैं, trademark जो रहते हैं, copyright. It is very expensive. Like we cannot register our things in patent segment. We cannot register our design in that segment. काफी ज़्यादा expensive रहते हैं. No, it is not expensive. It is all about the process. कि कौन से प्रोसेस के थ्रू आप फॉलो करते हैं उस चीज को. ओके, नेक्स्ट, प्लांट वेरिएशन. फॉर एग्जांपल यू हैव अप अ ट्रेडमार्क कैन बी यूज मैड्रिड प्रोटोकॉल फॉर वर्ल्ड वाइड. नो, yes it will, yes it will. Okay, plant breeders rights or plant variety rights. For example, you have created a seed. आपने किसी फॉर्मूला या किसी प्रोसेस से एक सीड डेवलप किया है which can grow money. So that particular thing has been registered in the plant variety rights. Like you have made a combination of two plants and you took two plants and make another combination of that particular seed, or you have made another seed for new plant. So that thing comes under the and registered in the plant variety rights. Okay. Next, terms of IP rights. कितने टर्म्स रहते हैं, कितने साल तक वो वैलिड रहता है, और क्या क्या चीजें हैं हम इस स्लाइड में जानते हैं. आईपीआर के अंदर पेटेंट, ट्रेडमार्क, डिजाइन, कॉपीराइट और जीआई आते हैं, राइट. पेटेंट की मैक्सिमम प्रोटेक्शन राइट्स होते हैं 20 ईयर्स तक, और एवरी ईयर यू नीड टू रिन्यू इट. फॉर एग्जांपल यू गॉट अ ग्रांट ऑन पर्टिकुलर थिंग, आपके पास कोई ग्रांट मिला है किसी पर्टिकुलर थिंग का, कोई आपने इन्वेंशन किया तो उसको ग्रांट आपको मिल गया, तो वो राइट्स मैक्सिमम आपके पास 20 ईयर्स तक रहते हैं, और हर साल यू नीड टू रिन्यू इट. और रिन्यू करने के बाद भी 20 ईयर्स के बाद वो राइट पब्लिक हो जाते हैं. मीन्स आप या कोई और भी उस पर्टिकुलर इन्वेंशन के ऊपर राइट्स नहीं ले सकता. लाइफ एंड इन ट्रेडमार्क सेक्शन, in every greening for medicine plant, right? Yes, you can make up any formula to make the seed, and you can register that particular seed in the plant variety rights. Trademark lifelong रहता है. Once you get the grant, you will get a trademark lifelong, that it is not, no need, there is no limitation, but you need to renew it after every 10 years for extending patent. Okay, I will take this question in the chit chat. Okay, designs has the maximum protection of 15 years, and the renewal process after 10 years, and after 10 years you need to again renew it for 5 years, then it comes under the public domain. Copyright is for 60 years. You get the grant of copyright for the 60 years, and no renewal required in that. And GY is also lifelong. जिंदगी भर तक आपके साथ रहता है, और वो भी 10 years के बाद रिन्यू कराना पड़ता है. Any question in this? कोई क्वेश्चन, कोई डाउट आप सबका? Okay. How much does it cost for registration as well as renewal of the intellectual property rights? There is some government charges that you need to pay at that time, and there are some, if you are filing your renewal by your own, then there is no professional charges. But if you are not, then you need to pay the professional charges to the agent or to the person or the firm from where you're taking the services. Okay. Another question. So that means that I can't renew my patent after 20 years. Yes, you cannot, because it will transfer into the public domain. Any other question? No? Let's move forward. Okay. I hope everyone get what is patent, what exactly a patent is, and how we proceed with the patent. Patent is a very simple thing, but you just need to, you just have that knowledge that you can make a document for that. For example, मेरे पास कोई idea है, अब मैं उस idea को document form में represent कर सकता हूँ या नहीं, वही चीज mandatory है. If you can you can write your idea in the documentation form, then you can get the grant, but it must be novel. The claiming statement must be novel. What are the claiming statement? I will tell you. What is all about claiming statement? Claiming statements are like, for example, I am claiming that I am taking the session on intellectual property rights today. So that claim is truth. That claim is a fact, not a myth. So that is why I can claim that thing. If your claims are right, if you have the problem solving invention, and if you have the right documentation, you will get the grant. Okay. Sir, what is the official website? IPR India website is the official website in India. Okay. So any doubt till now? So we will proceed for the forms, what kind of forms that we use in this, and how these forms look alike. Any doubt? No doubt. So let's we have a quiz round as well. So I hope you will enjoy the quiz round. Okay, practical filing of patent. सर थोड़ा सा सब्र कीजिए, उसके बाद हम लोग प्रैक्टिकल फाइलिंग की तरफ भी जाएंगे। ओके, so patent filing process and types of forms and their requirements. Hmm. Patent filing procedure in India, we will discuss in this slides and these slides, and brief about form 1, 2, 3, 5, 9 area and how to file a patent application and design application in India. Okay, this is the procedure of filing a patent. I think there are so many professors there. May I know uh, in this meeting there is any professor? Doctor, hello, I'm audible. Okay, yes. Okay, right. So I think you have in your college life you have heard about patent, and there are many universities where we talk about to file a patent or design application. हम लोग पूछते हैं, बात करते हैं कि design application file करते हैं. There is a there are many myths in professors and in the universities. Like design is a patent, and patent is a utility, and it is a process. And I would like to clear these things in this session as well. Like design is just a registration process, patent is another registration process, trademark is another registration process, and copyright is another registration process. We secure our intellectual property in these processes, like in patent segment, in design segment, in trademark, in copyright, and in GI, right? And like many times I have heard about like many of my friends I talk about like, can I file a utility patent? In India there is nothing like utility patent. There is only the term is known as patent, no utility one. Okay. And can I do a design patent? There is nothing like a design patent. There is a design registration and patent registration. Many times, many people mix two things in a particular segment, like design patent. Design is something else, and patent is something else. Design is the way to register the outer structure of the ornament or a particular product, and patent is the only way to register the functionality part and the process part or the technical part of particular invention. Okay, so let's move forward in this patent filing procedure in India. First, filing the process. There are two things: publication and the time period is 18 months. If you are not filing the early publication request. For example, I have filed a patent today and I will have to wait in between 18 months. My patent will get published in the normal process. But if I file the early publication request, my patent will be published within 2 months period. Okay. And next is pre-grant opposition. We will talk about later on. Request for examination. Once we get the publication, we can file a form to get request for examination. Request for examination is like that. At that time, when you file the request for an examination, that was the first time where a human is interacting with your invention. There, in between filing and publication, there is no human interaction in the today's scenario. There is only the computerized system who will check it out the publication. Even you can in Indian patent you can even register your poem because there is no human interaction in between that. But after filing the request for examination, there is a human interaction where they will see every single particular thing and they will do search, like deep search and a brief search about your invention, and take out if there is any other invention who's already made up or any other invention who's existing in India or out of in America or in any other country. Okay. Issuance of first examination report. After filing the examination request for examination, the examiner who is sitting in the patent office issue a first examination report, which is known as FER, first examination report. Then your attorney, or if you are aware about how to file a patent and examination, you will file a response to your patent examination or patent FER. And then there are two methods. if the examiner was satisfied with your replies and response, they will issue grant. Okay. And then they will notify you that you will get the grant, the application has been accepted, and these things will show on your status portal. Then post grant opposite, refuse or grant. There is option that you can refuse the grant if you think that it is not going to be the monetary benefit for you. You will refuse it and the grant. So there are two options as well. And here, for example, the response is not satisfied to the examiner. Examiner didn't know that the response that you have sent to him or to the Indian Patent Office is satisfactory. So he will or she will, what they will do, they will give a hearing notice to you. Then you need to give the hearing that if you are able to do that by your own, you can do it this. But if you are not, then you will hire an attorney or an agent to do this particular thing. And pre-grant opposition. Pre-grant opposition is like that you need you have a manufacturing business, you have just started your startup, and you just need a pre-grant that nobody will sue or nobody will use your idea in that particular domain. That I have made up a bottle and I know that this bottle is very novel and I don't want anyone will use it. So you can file a pre-grant opposition as well. There are many options to secure your invention. And the date of filing and the date of grant, in between that, for example, I have filed a patent for this watch. I have filed a patent for this watch, and on 25th June 2023, and I got the grant of that particular patent in 25th August 2024. From the day of filing and from the day of grant, there are many inventors who will made exactly the same invention and will register them. But once you get the grant, you can sue them directly because your invention has been already accepted and you have the grant, so you can easily sue them. Okay, so any questions till now here? What is the process of time period? There are 12 months time period, 18 months and 48 months in between the filing and the getting the examination process. If you want early request for examination, you can file another document to get early examination. But this process is similar. It will take time. Okay, any query till now? Anyone? Can we be repeat the process of publication? Publication. Okay, can be repeat the process of publication. Okay. For example, I filed my invention today. I filed a patent application today, new application. In between, if I go with the normal process, it will take around 18 months. If I file a form, I will teach you or tell you about which form I'm talking about. If I file early publication request, so my publication will be done within 2 to 3 months period. Pre-grant opposition, initial procedure, hearing, discussion, and refused or grant. Okay. Here I will submit a form to get a pre-grant opposition. That I want a pre-grant. So any other person, I can use my application, I can use my invention in a manufactural mode, or I can use my application in the industrial mode, or my invention in the industrial mode. That is why people file for the pre-grant opposition as well. Initial process, a procedure, like for example, filing the form and everything, documentation part, then there is a hearing. There is a direct hearing. There is no examination. There is no nothing. It is a direct hearing. And in that hearing, you need to satisfy the examiner that my invention is novel and I want that examination. That I don't want any examination. I just want that you will hear it. There is no paperwork. You just need to sit in the hearing and satisfy your examiner. Once he is satisfied, he will issue other documents and he will make two decisions that he will refuse your application or he will grant your application. I hope you will get your answer, Gayatri. Okay, so shall I move forward? Any questions till now? Let's move forward. types of forms in Indian patent, how to file a patent, and how many types of forms that we need. Form 1 is for the new application filing. Form 2 is for the provisional application and complete specification application. Provisional application and complete specification application. For example, I have an idea and I'm working on that idea. Is in the process format. Like it is not, I have not conclude my idea till now, but I am working on it. So I will file a provisional application. If I got my conclusion and I have my conclusion of my invention, so I will file a complete specification form application. Okay. And there are two form 3 is an undertaking form that I am taking the undertaking that I am the true and the first applicant, first inventor of that particular invention. And form 5 is for the declaration as the inventor, that I am declaring that they are the true and the first inventor. Form 18 for the request for examination and express request for examination. Form 18, like I already told you, we can, in that process, we can file a form to make this process more faster. So for that we file form 18, and as well as there is a 18A form which we can use for the express request for examination, and for the request for examination we file form 18 only. And for the early request for publication and early request for publication we file form 9. Okay, so any question in this? So I will show you the form 18, form 9, and form 3, 5, 2, and 1. No questions? Okay. The mandatory form. These are some mandatory forms that we need to file during the filing. Form 18 is not mandatory. It is totally depend upon you. If you don't want any examination, and if you don't want any, you don't want any early publication, you just can file a form 1 or form 2, like new application form and form 2, and that's it. But you need to wait for 18 months to get publication. And if you want early publication, you can file form 9 along with that. Okay. Thank you. No thanks. No, thank you. I will show you the process, how to file a patent and how to file a design, and how the forms all look like. Okay. So let's start with the design application. Okay. So give me 1 minute. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Please write in the chat box. My screen is visible to you guys. Okay. So this is the design application and patent design registration process. First, we need to create designs. This is the design of a patent. Design structure. This is an exhaust, and this is the, like we can illustrate the design in many formats. So this is one of them, and then we need to file form 1 for filing the design application, and we need to file a cover letter as well. What is all about your invention, like what your invention do. Like this invention, like you need to give a brief description of your invention, and that's it. These three things you require to file a design patent or design application. And if I talk about uh, okay, if I talk about patent application, there is a form 1. We need to file form 1. This is how the form 1 look like. Declaration and everything. And then we need to file form 1, complete specification form. Here is the complete specification form. Details and descriptions. And then there is form 9, request for publication. And then there is form 3, undertaking. And then is form 5. And form 18 for examination. Okay. So now let's do some hands-on. Let's do some practical. Okay. Let's go for the IP India. Okay. Where shall we get these forms? Sir, you will get these forms and the whole procedure online in the IP India website as well. Here is the IP India website. I will drop the link of IP India website in chat box. Okay. Any questions like how to file out? I will tell you. Let's first file for the design application. Okay. First thing first, to file an application, you must have a digital signature. So everyone knows what is digital signature. It will look like this token. You must have this digital signature before filing any patent or trademark or copyright. You must have digital signature, because without this digital signature, you are unable to file your patent. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Shall I start the procedure? Please write in the chat box. Yes. Yes, Abhiramji. You must have digital signature before proceeding for filing the patent by your own or by, because you need to sign the documents digitally if you are going for the online application or e-filing. Okay, that's how the portal will look like. Yes, you can register your digital signature or get your from eMudra, right? New application. Right now, I am filing for the design. Okay, so there is something like IDC class, invention class. कि आपकी इन्वेंशन या आपके डिजाइन की क्लास कौन सी है. फॉर एग्जांपल देयर आर मेनी क्लास, फूड एंड स्टफ, ब्रशवेयर, फर्निशिंग, हाउस होल्ड, टूल्स एंड हार्डवेयर, equipment of production. For example, I will there is a graphic symbols. No, there is musical instrument, equipment for production, distribution and transformation. Okay, I have choose class 13. Okay, then applicant type. What type of applicant I am? I am an ordinary or a convention applicant. I am an ordinary applicant. My name, Venkatesh Bharti. Applicant address. Oh, and country, India. First applicant country, state, Delhi. Nationality, my nationality, India. Any other applicant? Do we have any other applicant? Let's take an example. Okay. If you have any other applicant, you can file with natural person, small entity, startup, whomsoever the other applicant. Natural person, applicant name, Sagun Sharma, nationality, Indian, address, not mandatory, email ID. Okay. @gmail.com, state, Delhi. I have added one more applicant here. Okay. Now, article. What is article? Like, in which segment, what is your name of article? For example, it is an exhaust fan, or it is an like a fishing device. Okay, and solar equipment. It is an then I have added my article name is, my product name is fishing device, and that comes under the solar equipment class. That's it. Now applicant type, natural person, where all the information has been gone, like the right person on which any postal address and everything will be comes under this. Okay. Email ID @gmail.com, phone number, and completed fees is 1,000 rupees. And declaration, save. My form is saved. Now preview your form. Like this. You can check here Venkatesh Bharti signature, because I will use my signature here. Okay. Let's move forward. Upload. As you know, it is a government site, so there are some problems as well. So go to the drafted forms. I will go for the drafted form, view applications. I have nothing uploaded here yet. So let's upload documents. Upload. Now go to the other documents. In the other document section, we will upload. Let's upload cover letter in the other document section. Then representation sheets. Representation sheets are those sheets that we are going to represent, and we are taking the design registration on that particular thing. So let's choose the representation sheets. Representation sheets. Now let's go for the form 1. We have already filed the form 1, but you need to register your form 1 as well in the physical manner. So upload form 1, record saved. Other document, I think I have not uploaded the form, record saved. And the last is representation sheets. Upload documents, saved. Okay. Sir, explain procedure how to get e-signature. Okay, I will let you know. Okay. Proceed for signed documents. For signing the documents, you are unable to sign the documents on Google Chrome mode. आप लोग Google Chrome पे documents को sign नहीं कर सकते, because it will not accept it. So for that you need Microsoft Edge only. So let's go to Microsoft Edge now. You cannot sign the documents in Google Chrome. So let's type IP India. Now again login. Design e-filing. I will log in by my digital signature now. Are we give the access to the digital signatures? Okay. Now let's go to the drafted forms. Click here, sign documents. Let me give you example like why I switched to uh, Google Chrome from to Microsoft Edge. For example, I'm clicking in signing form, file generated and ready to sign. If I click, this error will occur. An error occurred when attempting to sign and the error was undefined. It will not detect your digital signature. Google Chrome will not detect your digital signature. Okay. Now sign files. Click here. Okay. Password and document filed signed successfully. Okay. Now let's go back to Google Chrome. Now you will see your document in the payment section. You can preview your document as well. And then click to submit. I agree. Make payment. And I think now you all know the procedure. You will make the patent payment and confirm your patent or design registration. After that, you will get one thing, which is CBR, like your bill. You will get a bill. You will get a bill like this. This is the CBR. Okay. I hope everyone will understand. Like that is how you will file your design application in Indian patent. Okay. I think any query that you guys have till now. What the payment amount? Uh, it is amount 1,000 rupees. It depends if you are filing. It is the part of filing the patent from a design in Indian patent. And if I talk about the illustration part, how will make your designs and how will you make the documentation things? So it will cost you around like more. It is only the filing fees. Okay. There are two questions. Sir, explain procedure how to get e-signature. You can get your e-signature by connecting with any account department person or a CA. There are many people who are like, if you can go for the e-mudra, you can visit e-mudra website. You can class 3 digital signature. You need class 3 digital signature. And is there any renewal? No. After in design, you need to renew your application after 10 years, and again for the 5 years, and then your design application will be comes under the public domain. Any other questions? So I will proceed for the further things. No questions? Okay, let's move. Now I'm going to tell you the process of filing patent application in India. Okay, let me clear one thing. Like patent application, filing of patent application is another thing, but drafting the documents and writing that your imagination or invention those documents is another thing. Because in legal terms and in the legal sector, documentation part is the very important part. It is like if your documentation is strong and your representation thing, you will get the grant. Else you will get many objections in your applications. Okay. So let's move to another part now. Oh, my screen is visible to you. Okay. WY03. Okay. So here is the site of login panel of filing a patent application. So here also we will go for the new application. Okay, let's proceed for filing. So there are some applications like conventional application, divisional application, ordinary application, PCT, national phase application, ordinary application, patent of addition for conventional application, and many more. Conventional application is the normal application जो any conventional person can file. Divisional and conventional is for the particular division. Ordinary application is for like you are filing a new application. Patent for of addition for conventional application, like you are adding some other points in your conventional application, you will file for that. You will file, you will click this for adding some other things in conventional application. If you want to add some more points in your ordinary application, you will click here. Patent of addition for PCT national phase application. If you want to add some more points in PCT national application, you will click here, and PCT application, you will click here. Okay. Right now we are going to file an ordinary application. And type of specification, like there are two types. Like I am filing for the complete specification. If you are still working on your invention, so you can file your provisional application by giving little bit brief about your application, your invention, and you can file here. Okay. Number of pages, and this section will. Okay, this section is for the payment process. Like the more claims you have, the more pages you have, the number of pages, like if you have 100 pages, so your costing will go higher and higher. It is up to you how much pages and claims that you are filing. For example, there are 5 pages in my complete application, and I am claiming 10. I am giving 10 claims, and the claims consist only 1 page. Abstract is on 1 page. Drawings is on 2 page. There are 2 drawings consisting 2 page, and sequence listing, there is no sequence listing. Sequence listing is for like if we are filing any drug or medical patent. Okay. Title of the invention. Let's go to the document part. Here is, let's open form 2. What is the title of the invention? A novel device to produce electricity using vibration energy and surroundings. Okay. And okay. I hope everything is visible to everyone. Now address for service, you can write your address. here, and state Delhi, telephone number, okay. So number of claims means what? Okay. For example, I am claiming that three people are sitting together. So my first claim is there are three people. Another claim is they are sitting together. So what fact I am going to register in that particular patent are known as claims. Number of claims means how many claims I am registering. For example, I am claiming that I have one mobile phone. Then I'm claiming it is of white color. It is a it has 6-inch screen. So I'm claiming three things in that particular invention. I hope you get your answer. Okay. Email ID. Let's write telephone number, email ID at the rate gmail.com. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Alternative email ID, you need to put alternative abstract. So abstract, you need to write your abstract here. Here is the abstract. Copy extract and copy abstract and paste. Description part of your patent. Here is the description part. Copy description, paste description here. Claims, what things I'm claiming. For example, I'm claiming that we guarantee the device is limited some particular location. It does not produce any noise and everything. We are claiming it. Now, let's go for the inventor. Like I am the only inventor and I am also the applicant. So I'm inventor as an applicant. I click that. You need not to do anything here. And then do I need to file Form 9? Form 9 is for the request for publication, early publication. Yes. And do I need to file Form 18? Yes, I want a request for examination as well. And this is for the startup or for the small entities. You need not to file these things. Now save your application. I have saved my application. And sir, I am research. I'm a scholar. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, so 10 digits mobile number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I will save my application. Still 10 digit mobile number. Oh, yes. Let's save it. Please check terms. Okay. I agree. Application saved successfully. Now, sir, can you please purpose of file 9 and 18? Okay. Form 9 is for request for early publication. For example, there is a publication time period in the normal process is 18 months. To get your publication done within 1 to 2 months, we file a request for early publication. Like हमारा जो publication वाला time है वो बच जाए. Okay, for that we file Form 9. Or for Form 18 is for request for examination. For example, you can file a request for examination after getting the publication, but I am filing this in the new application as well. So you have two options. And Form 18 is for request for examination. I want that my application will be examined by the examiner. So I am filing a request for that thing. That's it. Okay. Now upload. I have clicked upload. Now here, I think there is a question. Sir, I am a research scholar and I have done an imperial research on intellectual capital. Sir, is it possible to file patent for this research article? Okay, it's up to you, ma'am. Like, you cannot file, like there are two difference in patent and research paper or research work. Patent is a thing which is never exist. वो चीज कभी एग्जिस्ट नहीं कर रही थी, आपके दिमाग में आया है और वो इंडस्ट्रियल एप्लीकेबल है, आप उस पर क्लेम कर सकते हैं, नोवल है और आपके डॉक्यूमेंटेशन सही है, सो यू कैन फाइल द पेटेंट फॉर दैट. रिसर्च वर्क इज लाइक, और रिसर्च पेपर इज लाइक, और रिसर्च आर्टिकल इज लाइक जो पहले से एग्जिस्ट है, आप उसके ऊपर एक रिसर्च चीज तैयार कर रहे हैं. So there are difference in between that. Okay. If your research work is novel or intellectual, yes, you can file a patent, but it must be industrial applicable. It has some functionality. It has some technical aspects as well. Then you can file it. Okay. So now we are going to file form 1. Okay. So now we are going to file form 1. Upload form 1 and we can file form 1. Submit. The code saved. Then we are going to file form. We can file drawings. Choose drawings. Submit. Then choose request for early publication, form 9. Choose form 9. Submit. Then request for examination. I am also requesting for examination, form 18. Submit. Then complete specification is the form 2. So let's form 2, submit form 2. Submit. And now power of authority is for the, if you are working with a patent attorney or patent agent. Declaration of inventorship. Do we have form 5 here? Yes. So submit form 5. And do we have any other thing like statement form 3, statement of undertaking? So let's go for the form 3. Documentation part here is very big and very important as well. And figure of abstract. Click here. Abstract. Submit. Let's abstract. Submit. Record saved. Okay. And nothing, proof of rights, evidence of registration. Form 18 for 20, a small entity. No. Okay. That's it. These form that we have uploaded here. For example, you need to go for only for the new application. You just can file form 1 and form 2. That's it. Nothing else you can file. You need to file for that thing. For early publication, you must file form 9, and for examination, you must file form 18. Okay. Now again, proceed to sign documents. We can preview our file. Like I want to preview this. That's how the request for publication. This is computer generated, and we need to click here. Like I have submitted my own documents here. So here are the documents that I have submitted. Now go to signing documents, but I cannot sign here. Right? So let's go to drafted form. First, I need to go to Microsoft Edge, sign out, home. Where is the source to get various forms? You just go to IP India website. You can get all the form information here as well. Comprehensive e-filing. And e-filing patent. Kindly share recorded video. Sure, sir, you will get the recorded video at AcadBuddy's platform. 0502. Okay. I think I forgot my password. Just give me 1 minute. If you have any query, you can just write it in the chat box as well. Okay. My screen is visible to you. My screen is visible to you guys. I hope my screen is visible to you. Okay. So now let's go to the Microsoft Edge. BG. Okay, so let's go to the drafted forms. We need to sign all these forms one by one. Sign document. Application does not have a document. Okay, so first I need to upload the form 1, form 18 here. Browse. Click form 18. Submit. Report saved. Now let's proceed to sign. And then I need to submit form 9 as well. There are some government charges as well, like around 8,100 rupees you need to pay. And if you want to file only the form 1, so you just need to pay 1,600 rupees. For form 9, you need to pay 2,500 rupees. And for the request for examination, you need to pay 4,000 rupees. So now let's sign the documents one by one. The process is same. You just need to sign the documents. Oh, I think there is some issue. The process is same here as well. I think there is some issue. The process is same, like that we have filed in the procedure in the design. You just need to sign your documents here now and make the payment. That's it. Then again, you will get a CBR, like how CBR look like here. So here is CBR. Here is the CBR. And after the publication, you will get a journal. Your patent will be published in Indian Patent Journal, like here. And you just need to, for example, let's find out. Like here. So that's how your patent look like when it's got published. You will get this journal book and that's it. So that is the all the procedure to file patent and design in Indian patent segment. If you have any query, you just write in the chat box. I'm waiting for your queries. Let me show you the other things as well. Copyright is filed by many small companies and like different entities. And copyright have many things like artistic work in tunes, and you can also file your copyright in by going for many other third party. No doubt, sir. Okay, many third party things, and that is how the. For example, you need to check your status of the application. You can check here in design by putting down your application number. And for the patent, you can check your status here. Okay. If you, okay, show me the source, if various forms and how to download. Okay. Yes, Gayatri, there is a 10-minute session where I will give you the access to the mics as well. Just give me 1 minute. You can just write. Here are the forms that you required. I'm just dropping the link in the chat box as well. Okay, so I think that is all about the today. And I'm just turning on your cameras, sorry, mics, giving the access to mics. Okay. Now you have access. So if you have any query, anything that you want to discuss, you can access your microphones. Do you have the access? Hello, I'm audible. Hello. Okay.
Yes, sir, it is audible, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
It's very wonderful session, sir. Really, and we learned some practical part along with the theory. But many of the people so far they explained only theoretically. But I am the only seen the person that you did practically also clearly how to do and how to upload the forms, and in a simplified manner, in an understandable manner also.
Thank you.
Sir,
So
I'm
much.
having only one query of e-mudra or e-signature. How to do it, sir? If we don't have.
So I, as a good person, I will tell you that don't go for the e-mudra. They will charge you a lot. Because if they are charging around 3,000 to you, the digital signature you will get are only at 1,000 rupees. So I think you will connect with any CA, chartered accountant, or a CA firm. They will make your digital signature easily within 1 day.
How much, sir, they charge e-signature?
They will charge around 1,000 to 1,500 rupees only.
It is a lifetime validity, sir. A certain period it will be there.
It depend upon like it is the validation of 2 years only. You need to renew your digital signature again and again.
They will give any pen drive like device, sir.
Yeah, it has a pen drive. They will give you the token, we known as token.
Okay, it has to connect to the computer, then only we can file it.
Yes. Okay, filing for trademark and copyright. Sir, copyright and trademark is also the same procedure. You need to file Form 1 and Form 3, Form 5. And but in the copyright has having some other things. Copyright need to be checked in other domains, and many companies are working on single in the copyrights also. So it is a very big session. Then it will become very big session if I cover trademark and copyright as well. Maybe I will take another session on trademark and only on the copyrights. So any other query regarding patents and design? So you just can. Gayatri, I think you have a doubt. Is Gayatri?
Yeah, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you, Gayatri?
I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good too. Bataiye. Your doubt?
Yeah, my doubt is like, what is the total time period for filing the complete? That's this complete process takes how many times, sir? Like, what's the period of time? You have
Okay.
said for the total process. So, how much
Okay.
months does it take, sir?
Filing of patent or filing of a design?
Patent, sir.
Okay. Let me give you a little example. One of my friends filed their patent in 2016, and now it's 2023. They're still working on that patent. So
Okay.
there is no time limit. It's up to the satisfaction of the and the the power of your idea and the power of your invention. If the invention is novel and you don't have any problem in that, you don't have any your documentation part is strong, your claims are strong, then you will get the grant within 1 year. And if your documentation part is not that much strong, and if your documentation and if your claiming statement are not that much strong, your invention is not that much strong or novel, so it may take time. But I can say that you will easily get your grant within 1 or 2 years. It depends. Like, for example, I have done a patent, and and that patent was getting obstacles from DRDO. So that patent was stuck from it stuck from 2017. Even I got I'm the 2022 most innovative and youngest scientist, and I got award from Mr. Rajnath Singh from DRDO as well, and DRDO is creating a barricading for that patent also for me. So it depends. Hello, Gayatri. I'm audible.
Yeah, I saw. Your voice is breaking in between, but
Okay, have you got your answer, or should I need to repeat it?
I yeah, I had just one more doubt, sir. So actually,
Yes.
like, what is the acknowledgement we get? Like, if our invention got patented, what is the acknowledgement finally we'll get, sir? Is it a certificate? Like, what is it,
Yeah,
sir?
I
Like,
will
we'll
show
get
you
for
one
a patent.
certificate. For example, give me just 1 minute. For example, I already discussed about it. Like, once you get your like on 2023 25th day of June, I have filed my patent. So on that day, your invention has been secured. For example, today I have registered a registered patent, and till the time of grant, in between that, many people will create the same idea and take this and make the same invention. But once you will get your grant, you can sue them directly.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
And why Indian patent is doing your patent, showing your patent publicly, why they're publishing before getting the grant? Because they are also telling the people that these patents are already registered. Do not go in that sector, or do not make an invention like that. But still people are doing that. So there is no information. And another thing, like I'm showing you how the application is look like, the grant. This is the registration of the grant. This is the certificate. That is how the certificate look like. Now the
Okay.
certificate has been changed.
Okay.
Yes, you can showcase it, you can lease it out. This is your property. It is an intangible property, right? You
Yes,
just
sir.
cannot
Yes, sir.
touch it or feel it, but you have a property, good property. You can even one of my friend just sold out their patent, and they got like around 3.5 CR for that invention. It is just it is nothing. It is like it is like this thing. So it is like uh how much like research work you are doing to make a small product which is very useful for the human. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any yeah.
Just one doubt, sir, if you allow, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, just see, sir. Actually, I just come across like in many of the social media, like people are saying like we'll just file patent, just pay this much. Is it genuine or there fake, sir?
Okay.
Like I have seen many advertisements like in the social medias coming like this. Like
Okay.
we'll, yeah.
See, there are few companies and there are many companies as well who are running on two models. Like they know that professors and institutions need patents and research work to get NAC or to get certified or to improve their ranking, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so to help them, they are creating these business models,
Okay,
right?
so you're saying like, is it genuine? Like, is it
Yeah, it is
genuine,
genuine,
sir?
but I am not suggesting you to go for the most valuable patent and the most usable patent is Indian patent, not American, not South African, Australian. American patent is maybe, but not South African, Australian. The high demand patents are Indian patents. In the
Okay.
because I think professors and university people need patents just to showcase their ranks and get some monetary benefits as well. So yes, they are genuine. I'm not saying they are not genuine. They are actually giving you the grant and they are actually giving you the publication. But I think the people who has their own idea, so why not secure that thing or rather than giving your name into some other patent, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. Sure.
Okay. So any other
Thank
query?
you. No, no. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Effie. Okay. Anyone? Any other query? I hope you guys have enjoyed the session, and I think today I'm not feeling well. That is why I'm fumbling. So if you have any query, you can just ask. It is a chit chat round.
So if you have any further doubt in future, what's your contact number or email ID, sir? So just we can just mail you or just WhatsApp
Uh,
you for any.
I think you are in group, and I think I'm the one who's testing. Like the team is texting. You just text your text hi to them. They will connect
Okay,
with me.
sir.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So any one of you have any questions? I think you guys are the professors, and we are open for FDPs, faculty development programs, and to the workshop in multiple universities. So if you have any query regarding patent, design, trademark, you can connect us. And AcadBuddy is one of the leading platform where we are providing Vastav Intellect. I'm from Vastav Intellect, and AcadBuddy is one of the leading platform where we are providing top-notch technical domains on multiple like AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, app development, and thank you so much, sir. And app development, web development. So we are giving courses to the student, and we are just working on the industrial part because there is a very huge problem in universities and institutions that they are not working on the practical part, because if a student is taking admission in any institution, their major perspective is to get a job. So AcadBuddy is here to give them the technical knowledge and the industrial knowledge to make them job ready at the affordable cost. So if you have any query regarding that, you can connect with the AcadBuddy. And I hope you have guys have enjoyed this session. And if you want the recording of the session, you just go for the YouTube live. We are going to upload this live on our YouTube channel, AcadBuddy. We will provide you the session's detail. So thank you so much, guys, for joining the session.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, will you be able to do any filing if we are having the documentation work with us?
Yes, yes. As I have a team of attorneys and our agents, so they will help you in filing your patent. And don't worry, we are very affordable because I know people are earning their giving their hard-earned money, so we are giving full-fledged assistance in that.
Okay, sir. Sir, if we want to contact, we can directly contact through WhatsApp only or any other channel.
You can check in the group. There is the person who's messaging. You just text him, and he will provide my number to you.
Okay, fine, sir.
Okay. So any other query that you guys have? I think there is one chat. Filing trademark. Okay. Okay. So I think we need to end this session here. And thank you so much, guys, for joining the session. We hope we will meet in another session as well with some more people and some more audience. Thank you so much. Good day to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.